Oh, yeah, ladies and gents. Good morning, Roll Gang.
And welcome on in to this episode of the Weekday Wake and Bake.
The Weekday Wake and Bake, baby. We are back with another Can of News Thursday edition of the show, bringing the latest and greatest in cannabis industry news stories from the Spoon Studio to your very own home.
Very cute.
I'm one half of your Weekday Wake and Bake host, Processor Sky, joined by the beautiful, lovely Rachel.
Good morning. How are you?
Yo, slept great. Slept like a baby.
Nice.
From like 1:45 to like 9, and
That's pretty good for
Yeah.
you. That's pretty good.
yeah, I'm feeling nice and juiced. How about you?
I feel good. Feeling
Yeah?
a little sleepy, but got
Yeah.
a coffee, so it'll kick that in.
Because
But
you were hustling hard. You were hustling hard yesterday. We'll definitely get on into that too whenever we dive into the cannabis industry news. But really fucking excited to get this episode going officially. I am going to roll up as we do because, after all, stoner law that if we are blessed to have a woke, we're blessed to have a smoke. So I'm going to roll up this nice, quick joint ski while we get this thing going officially on this Can of News Thursday. How about it, Rachel?
how about it? But first, we should give a shout out to the sponsors of the show because they make it happen for us. So, WWnB University, the very first cannabis college, great place to go get all of your cannabis knowledge if you're looking to get into the industry or just for your own personal growth. You can use promo code Rolling Spoon for 10% off of your tuition. That's one word, Rolling Spoon. And then the handy dandy cannabis Rolling Spoon,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little tired today.
Yeah.
But the rolling spoon that helps you seal the deal and roll a dime every single time.
On every episode of
rough.
the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't that rough, baby. We got the two
I'm
dank sponsors
only
of the show.
Human.
That's right. You do it every day, so you do a pretty damn good job without even trying. But yeah, Oaksterdam is Rachel and I proud alma mater, where we learned all the shit about cannabis. You know, like we went to Oaksterdam to the bud tending course, cannabis business, horticulture. We're really deep alumnus, big supporters of Oaksterdam University, the first ever cannabis college to boost your cannabis knowledge. This shit is the Hogwarts of the cannabis industry. So if you're looking to claim your stake in this budding tribe, we would love to have you. And join us in the alma mater of Oaksterdam University. Use promo code Rolling Spoon, like Rachel said, for 10% off. And claim your stake in this budding industry because it's really fucking taken off. We're going to be covering on all types of stories about cannabis and the industry surrounding it here on today's show. And super excited to be brought to you by Oaksterdam University and the Rolling Spoon Cannabis Multi-Tool. So without further ado, how about this?
Got a little seed?
A little seed action. Hey, grease monkey seed. Let's run it. Little bit of tiger stripes. Gotta love when we find a seed on live, because this baby is going to be legendary. Hopefully, the birth of a superstar. But what's the first piece of cannabis industry news on this beautiful Thursday morning here in Las Vegas?
It is a beautiful Thursday morning, and we've got a piece of news coming from Minnesota. Governor Tim Walz officially signed the bill to legalize adult use cannabis, making it the 23rd state to do so.
Let's
So Minnesota
go.
is now legal, and they are the 23rd. That's honestly a good bit.
Yeah,
I
how
mean,
about it? We're almost halfway.
I know, so I was going to say almost halfway. So that's pretty huge.
Massive news for Minnesota. Absolutely love the state. That's where our roommate grew up, Minnesota, and honestly super excited for the industry out there. It's going to be really popping.
Yeah, I just think it's really beneficial because it just gives at least a little boost to the economy that it's going, like the local ones. It gives more jobs for people, more opportunities.
More tax dollars, more commerce.
And I mean, it helps people. It makes people happy, so...
Yeah,
hopefully.
You're literally just taking money from illegal marketplaces and putting them in legal marketplaces. Ooh.
Yeah.
Isn't
but you're also
crazy?
Providing a standard of product, too.
Yeah, I agree. Our standard here is a little bit flawed still, but honestly, it's just baby steps, and the first baby step towards making a awesome legal market for us all is just making it legal. Mm-hmm. So shout out Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota, for signing the bill to officially legalize cannabis statewide for adult use and making it the 23rd state. How about that? What do you think will happen once it's halfway? We're about to be 25 states once we get 2 more states to sign some bills. Do you think that will make a big difference in legislation?
I think so. Because then you have the majority.
Exactly.
Even if it's 26 states.
Good point.
You have the majority. So.
Yep.
I think it's going to happen too. I guess my interest is do you know what states are talking about it next? What could be the next 3 to get the majority?
Well, we're going to talk about another one. One of the biggest ones in the country is talking about legislation coming up. But honestly, yeah, I think all the states soon. We're dilly-dallying with all the states being individual and legalizing their own, but really what's going to make the whopping difference is when cannabis goes federally descheduled, which means it will no longer be a Schedule 1 controlled substance, and the feds will stop arresting people for selling and consuming cannabis. But honestly, 23 down, 27 to go.
It's honestly a huge chunk, Mm-hmm. So it's getting there for sure. But
46% of states in the United States have legalized cannabis for adult use. Let's go, Minnesota! Come on, let's keep it on going. Nevada too, Minnesota. We are absolutely rolling. Mm-hmm. Love to hear it. What's the next piece of cannabis industry news here on this beautiful Thursday?
So the next piece of cannabis news is that the Lexi Hotel, formerly the Artisan Hotel, is set to reopen as a cannabis inclusive hotel on Friday here in Vegas.
Let's go. A piece of local news here on the show. We got the former Artisan Hotel, a really famous spot. I've been there for a couple Chamber of Cannabis events and other stuff. It's a really, really cool, little, chic, and artistic venue. And they just went legal so that you can consume cannabis whenever you're on your trip.
That's really cool.
It has been illegal for tourists to consume cannabis. It's been legal to buy it and illegal to consume it way too long.
In their hotel rooms and stuff.
Yeah, or on the street or in the parking garage. It's all illegal unless you're on your own property. So it's really been a stupid law. We've needed some kind of solution.
No, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, do they have consumption areas? If you're in the lobby, you can just be ripping a joint?
In the pool?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, in the pool?
Pool area? Yeah.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah, it's so next level. The venue is really fucking cool.
Wow, yeah.
They've got a whole, the pool area's got, this giant courtyard, too, It's not just a pool deck. They've got like this little entertainment space. I'm sure there will be live music.
Yeah.
I think it's about to go off.
I was going to say, it sounds like a great spot that's opening up.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, people will see that that's doing well and more will come, so.
I'm sure,
at least in the future, they'll be like, this half of the strip is inclusive, this half is not. So if you want to go, if you don't go there.
That's funny. Like, one side of the road is consumption friendly, and the other side of the strip isn't. That's funny. That's probably the truth. But the one thing that's for sure is this is just first of its kind. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
There will be hundreds more in the States coming up, but super excited for the Artisan to evolve into the Lexi Hotel.
That's a cute name.
Yeah.
You know? I would never think of that name for a hotel, but
I think cute. Named after the owner's daughter. I'm pretty sure. Really cool ownership group over at the Lexi Hotel, about to reopen on Friday. So maybe you'll see us two there. Maybe we'll get some content soon.
Maybe.
Go and smoke a doobie at the hotel.
Yeah.
Heck
maybe
yeah.
We should.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
We got one last piece of cannabis industry news before we hop on into the rest of our Thursday. Gotta give a major shout out to the Rolling Spoon, helping me roll a dime on every episode of the show and off the air every time I roll up. And also, WWnB University, the first ever cannabis college to boost your cannabis knowledge. Go claim your stake in this budding industry today and learn everything you need to know about the industry at WWnB University. What's this last piece of news we got running?
The last piece of news is coming out of Florida, so I guess that's one of the answers to my question. Florida activists have collected enough signatures to put cannabis legislation on the 2024 ballot with 33,000 signatures away from 1 million.
So 967,000 signatures in Florida alone to support the legislation of cannabis. And I don't think, I have 3 family members in Florida. I have more than that. I have 5 family members in Florida right now. And I don't think any of them has signed this bill.
That is crazy.
So it looks like everybody's signing it in Miami and like...
I just think Florida's a great state for legalization.
Yep. It's perfect.
I'm not an expert on like being able to grow it there. I don't know how well it would do, but just the environment of actually consuming, like...
It's beautiful.
There's nothing better than smoking on the beach and then like just going and floating in the ocean. Like
there's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge.
There's nothing better. So I'm really excited for Florida. Hopefully this really continues to get that ball rolling and push them to legalization.
I don't know how they could ignore it at this point.
Oh yeah. If you think about it, a lot of the times you see those signature petitions that go on the internet and it's like a goal of 50,000 signatures. Literally. This is 33,000 away from 1 million. So,
1 million
crazy
signatures.
Crazy amount.
I wonder how big that stack of papers is. There's probably 100 signatures per page, but that still means a couple thousand pages.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Florida absolutely repping on the cusp of adult use legislation. We got the Lexi Hotel opening here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the first ever consumption-friendly hotel here in Las Vegas. And Minnesota officially legalizing cannabis for adult use statewide. Governor Tim Walz signing the bill. Pretty elite news, huh?
Yeah. I think it's some of the best news we've had.
Yeah. The ball is rolling.
New hotel, petition. Yeah. Sounds good. Good week for cannabis, for sure.
Yep. The momentum is pumped. The industry is fiery hot. And we are just riding the wave. With all the roll gangsters tuning in. Absolutely love you guys. Every weekday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific. You know exactly where to find us on the Rolling Spoon channels. Shout out to Cali 420 Love and Rob Hine. Falcon _ Maine, Good morning, squad. Absolutely love to see y'all. And the chat champs of the show this morning. And
we will see you tomorrow for some Pop Culture Friday news at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Mwah. 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 Mwah.